Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Kahalamna Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kakudash, and also double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders, grand millstone who rule well, and also shalom. To sincere Akim, there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kakudash. And I'm back here again with a quick lesson. And this lesson is going into this, attack that was done by Israel. Okay. They did an attack towards Gaza. And when you go into it, the news is saying, basically they're saying, let me show a video so you can see. It's like it. Just be, give me a minute. Maybe let me try this video right here. It might be explaining more. Let me see here. Also, you gotta remember, like, when you go back, let me see if I can find that video, man. All right, Donald Trump AI video on Gaza. Okay, so one thing you need to remember, okay, for you brothers and sisters out there who's been watching, our lessons that, all right, Donald Trump came out and said he is one of the, the main goal at 1:44. It's 1:44 right now, a.m. over here in Australia. Can't go to bed, can't sleep, up watching videos. And then, this whole video I'm doing right now, it was a video I seen, it might have been yesterday or the day before, the whole, attack on Gaza. And then, it reminded me of this video right here that was, it's like that I was surfing through the social media, about the plan of Esau, okay? So with these new attacks, it's like, okay, yeah, Esau is literally trying to go ahead with his older, plans, because at the end of the day, the plans, these Amalekites and, these Edomites, because Amalekites are Edomites as well, but, Amalekites and these regular Edomites you see, or, Trump or whatever, they have a plan, and their plan is to do what you see in this video right here. So we're going to play this video here. But before I play that video, I want to get a quick precept. I think it's in the book of, Psalms. Let me see. Is it Psalms 33? Let me see if my brain's still operating well. Right. Psalms chapter 33 in verse 10, it says, "The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashar bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect." All right. Verse 11, "The counsel of Yahweh Ba'ashim shall stand forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations." In pieces, "The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim shall nullifies the counsel of the nations," which is right here. This scripture applies to Esau and those Amalekites, same people. All right. And when I say Amalekites, I'm talking about those, the so-called, all right, the so-called, wannabe Jew, wannabe Israelites, those people over there in our land. Okay. The Lord, I'm going to read one more time. "The Lord Yahweh shall nullify the counsel of the nations. He makes the thoughts and plans of the people ineffective." All right. Because the video I'm about to show you, you're going to see, what these, these heathens have planned in their head and what they're going to do and, how it's going to be done. All right. Verse 11, "The counsel of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah," it's like the counsel of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah stands forever. So when you read the scriptures, you read the prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you don't see Esau winning, apart from, what was promised to him from the Renaissance. Okay, come in, rule for short time, have, destroy the earth. Yeah, but to where we are right now, you're not gonna, rebuild, this society, with how it's going. And you can see, Yahweh Hashem Shai is doing this real quick. I gotta get this precept. I don't want to quote it wrong. Let's go to the book of is that Zechariah? Hold up, just bear with me. I gotta find this precept. Zechariah 3. Okay, here we go. Zechariah chapter 3. It's okay. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, until the day that I rise up to the prey. The prey is who? Esau and these nations. For my determination is to gather the nations that I might assemble the kingdoms, to pour out upon my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right, in the end pieces. Therefore, you of the godly women of Judah patiently wait for me, declares Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So we all have to wait for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to push forth his plan. All right, his counsel. Okay, there's a counsel, going forth right now of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and it can be distracted. It can be, changed. All right, even you see Esau moving crazy, doing crazy ass shit, showing you saying shit through AI. That's not gonna go forth. In the movies they show you as well. Now they're gonna defeat the angels and defeat Hawashai. It's a lie, okay? They're lying to you. So it says, wait for the day when I raise up for so wait for the day when I raise up as a witness against the nations. You see, that day is coming. For it is my decision and my right to gather the nation. That's why these nations are being gathered right now. All right, and being sent over there in so-called Middle East to go over there for the World War III. To assemble kingdoms, to pour out on them my indignation. When you look at the word indignation, it means the righteous anger, or the heat of my burning anger. For in that day all the earth shall be consumed by the fire of my zeal. Eventually, that's what's going to happen to America, so the land of Israel and the so-called Middle East, man. All right, Yahweh Hashem is he's gonna do something over there, and that's what we, seeing right now, being, taking place. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things come forth of it. So all things that come forth of it. All right. For the indignation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is upon all nations. The righteous anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to be upon all nations, including the Israelites. Because you got to remember, all right, our people, they're going to have a race war happening worldwide. All right. And the anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to be upon it. Okay. And it's going to be upon the other nations as well, because the truth is going to go out over there in America. They're going to be destroyed. You wicked Jake scattered on the four corners of the earth. Also you're going to get it. All right. There's no wicked nigga that is going to be saved or receive salvation, man. Okay? And his fury upon their armies. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. You see? And that slaughter is going to be those weapons that, Yahweh Hashem shall give this nation to create. And eventually Yahweh Shai is going to come here and just bury them, man. When I say bury them, he's going to come here and just make it even worse. Okay? World War III is going happening, and in the midst of that, you see the fathership and the angels appear, and they come here looking nicely towards you people. They're gonna come here devouring, doing more killings. And and these nations are going, they're gonna try to stop, the Yahweh Shai and the angels, but once you people see how quick it's gonna be, all right, his work for Yahweh Shai and the angels, you're gonna be miserable, man. You're gonna be left, with heartbroken and don't know what to do. And you're gonna be left here, and when I say left here, I'm talking about to the Israelites and you heathens scattered on the four corners of the earth, man. You're gonna be left here, don't know what the fuck it just happened. That's what's gonna even make more crazy. But see, on top of that, you're gonna remember the testimony that was given by the prophets, okay, the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They told you about these things, and this is gonna be televised, man, to where the man gonna come, or be taken or whatever, or videos being televised. They don't give you the message that you need to hear. That these days are gonna come. Okay? To where she's gonna go left quickly. And how Yahweh is gonna return, which they were ignorant called Jesus Christ, return here in a chariot with a word called UFO. And and then he's gonna have his armies behind him in them so-called UFO, in the chariots, and they're gonna do damage. All right, televised. It's gonna be televised. It's gonna be told to you. And then they're gonna be delivered, and you niggas gonna be left. You heathens gonna be left, who are scattered around the four corners of the earth. Because if you happen to be on the soil of America, you are a miso food. You're gonna die. You're gonna burn. Nobody is gonna survive over there in the land of America. On the soil of the land of America, you're not gonna survive, unless you happen to be one of them top people, rich people, who's gonna go and hide in the bunkers and spaces, all that. But if you happen to be on our soil of America, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna die. You're gonna feel the second death. All right. The first death was by water. Second death is gonna be by fire. There's no making that, man. And it's funny, man. How people really are obsessed with America. I'm like, it's come to a point time in my life. I'm like, damn, these people are just fucking miso food. If you happen to be a brother or sister that believe in the truth, it's okay. Cool. Hey, how about things are gonna be with you nowadays? But if you don't believe, you're miso food. You really going over there for judgment, man. Sometimes like hey, you look at it, you're like, okay, damn, like that's what Yahweh Shai said out these people, really to be taken out. Like, how much weaknesses have you done in this world for you to go in our land just to be set on fire? You see? It's crazy, man. But anyway, let's come back, to the lesson again. So that was that, showing you, all right, Esau counsel is not gonna go forth. No matter what he says, Yahweh Shai counsel is gonna prosper. Okay. And be shot forth. Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And this is what we see happening right now. In this video that I'm going to play right here, right now. Let's play it. Then I'll come back to this video recently, just to show you why Esau's doing, what the fuck he's doing, man. Okay? Let's go ahead and boom. Okay. So you see Gaza. So Donald Trump has shared a bizarre AI generated video of what's next for Gaza. See, right now, this what you see right here. This what's going on right now in Gaza. Destruction, people dying, all right, famine. UN is dropping food in the ocean. Okay, Chinese over there dropping this fucking fake food over there. Okay, to those Ishmaelites, which you probably got Jake among them. But hey, nobody is exempt from judgment. Even, you outside Gaza, whatever, you in America, Australia, France, Africa, whatever. There's a plague waiting for you. There's a plague that are waiting for you that you're going to have to face. You see? There's no country that's going to be, get away and just, be in peace. No. It's going to be worldwide. Okay, let's go. One of the priests I've been reading lately, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues. Okay, I'll bring plagues upon the world. See, Yahweh is going to bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction is going to be brought forth. Because you have to, keep this in your mind, like the whole world is living in wickedness. This is for wickednesses have extinguished polluted the whole earth. The whole earth is being polluted right now. And the helpful works are fulfilled. That's the reason why the Heavenly Father is going to bring these plagues, man, worldwide. Okay? So it says here, watch. That's in 2025. And it's what we're seeing right now happening. Okay? It says, what's next? Question mark, right? It says, the video appears to have first been posted online by accounts unaffiliated with the White House, right? That's probably agent who posted video, right, to start with. Because why the fuck did Donald Trump even post this video, 2 months ago? Because this happened 2 months ago. I did a video on this right here. Brothers, the video, on this right here. No more tunnels, no more. So to show you Gaza looking nicely, man. Palm trees, fake palm trees. Look, Elon Musk, he got a whole, he's eating great. He's on vacation over there. They're gonna turn that place into Bali 2.0, the way it looks like. And guess what? if this go forth, you regular niggas ain't gonna be able to go over there, including myself. It's gonna be paradise for the Amalekites and the Edomites. All right, the only people that are gonna be able to go over there is gonna be the NBA players, NFL players, the musicians, the actors. All right, famous people. They're the only ones who's gonna be able to go, over there and live this lavish life they're trying to show in this video. But we pray to Yahweh Hashem Shai this don't fucking happen, man. Because you just fucking committed genocide on people, right? Let's go here real quick. Let's get another preset, man. Another reason why I'm against that. They ain't my people, but this is what Esau has been doing, man. And your bush is going to be called out. Okay? Let's go to the book of Revelation 6. Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went on that the host that was read, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, and that's Esau. And that's what Esau's doing right now, man. Verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death. That's Esau, man. Hell followed him. It's like hell followed with him. Hell is a condition, terrible condition. And that's what the people over there in Gaza are receiving right now. And this right here is going to be put upon our people, man. And power was given unto him over the four part of the earth, to kill with the sword and with hunger and with death and with the beasts of the earth. You see, Esau was given that power just to hunt down, right, the four part of the earth, man. The heathens, our people, his own kind, just like that. Okay? And this right now is what Esau's doing right now, man. Let's get another precept right here in the book of Micah. Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And this video here, it shows how much power these devils have. Okay? The things they can accomplish if Yahweh Hashem Shah allows. But certain things is not going to be allowed, man. You did enough. Slavery, okay, slavery, 7 AD slavery, the list goes on of what you did. Taking down Native Americans. To this day, you still going and just killing nonstop. Like it's mentioned in the book of is that Ezekiel 25 or Ezekiel 35? Blood means nothing to you, Esau. Okay? So let's play this one more time now.
Trump Gaza is finally here. Trump Gaza shining bright. Golden future.
That's their main goal. That's what they're planning to do. They're going to turn Gaza into a motherfucking paradise, man.
Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, #1. Trump Gaza, shining bright. Golden future, a brand new light. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, #1.
We have an opportunity to do something that could be phenomenal. And I don't want to be cute. I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be so magnificent.
You see that? Yeah. So let's go back to the video. So we just seen that, right? It's like, yeah. Now let's go back here. This happened a day ago. It says Israel-Gaza war. Over 150 killed in overnight Israeli strikes on Gaza. All right, real quick. So let me finish off here. Micah 2 and 2, they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his it's like in his house, even a man and his heritage. And that's what Esau has been doing. Because when you read verse 1, it is in the power of their hand. See? All right, they're in control right now. This is their kingdom. So they're going to take that land. You see, Gaza, or they're trying to. They're going to take that land by violence. Okay? People over there who had houses and businesses, say goodbye to that shit, man. If that's go forth. Oh, but even right now, like you lost. Them people in Gaza lost. Because you're getting bomb after bomb, like taken out, like strikes. And, like it's crazy, man. Them people, they don't sleep. Okay? That whole country is being turned to a fucking third world country, man. Worse than third world country because any nation, okay, you got this, other nation trying to fight for you, but guess what? It don't seem like it's stopping, It ain't fucking stopping, man. It's just like, yeah, on and on, on and on, on and on, on and on. Damn. You guys, I'm pretty sure there was like a peace moment, ceasefire. And guess who came back and struck you? Small heart, you see? But real quick, let's go here to the book of 2nd Ezra. No second. The book of Sirach. I want to say chapter 10, right? Sirach chapter 10 and verse 12. Sirach chapter 12 and verse Sirach chapter 12 and verse 16. It says, "And the enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit." Yeah, because there was like ceasefire, and that them Ishmaelites probably believed that the Amalekites came back and can't trust Esau, man. Because when you read verse 10, it says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his weaknesses." You can't trust Esau, man. It says, "He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." There you go. If a vessel come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, he shall though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. And that's what Esau's doing right now, man. They're gonna come over there in the land of Palestinian, act like they're trying to help you. They're gonna come in there and kill you people, man, and do you dirty until they establish what they're trying to establish, which I believe Yahweh Hashem Shai is gonna disturb them. Okay, and if it happens, it's not gonna be for too long, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and again, the Hamas, this and that, all that is bullshit, man. You're being lied to. Okay, this is inside world, inside jobs being done to create these wars, because Esau is trying to do what we just seen before with that AI video. Okay, so that all these terrorists in this land, so they come in there with bombing and striking and killing everybody, man, and nobody's safe right now. The civilians ain't safe because somehow there's Hamas over there. Hamas.
In one of the most intense escalations in recent weeks, the Israeli military has launched a large-scale ground operation in Gaza, pushing deeper into the north and south of the enclave.
Yeah, see? So that right there is just to take over.
The offensive on Sunday left at least 151 Palestinians dead, according to Gaza health officials reported by Al Jazeera, as fighting intensifies despite the renewed international mediation efforts. Israeli forces have surrounded the Indonesian hospital in northern Gaza, which is one of the last partially functioning medical facilities in the area, forcing it shut down and trapping around 55 people inside.
This right here, it reminds me of refugee camps, okay? What these fucking heathens or Esau, whatever, used to do in refugee camps is that there'll be a refugee camp, but they will, they'll cause troubles in there. The refugee camp will be taken out. So the refugees can flee and go back to their country or whatever, or agree to whatever terms they're being offered. This is what we faced, man. We went through, this right here. My mother and my stepdad, we went through this right here. Okay? Just Esau fucking being wicked, man. And this, what these people are facing right now, they ain't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. They're being hit south, north, east, west, just like that, man. And this is the area. It's like this is the area that Esau wants to take over and build, like they show in our AI, man. Okay, because Esau thinks this is his kingdom. This is he will shine and live forever,
including medical staff and patients. Adding to the strain, Israel issued fresh evacuation orders for areas in central Gaza, including Al-Qarara in Deir Bala, following rocket fire from Hamas fighters into Israeli territory.
This is worse than fucking genocide We got in my country over here, Rwanda, 1994 genocide. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe the news is doing too much, but back then there was no rockets being fired. It was combo, hand combo killings. You know what I mean? It was that. Like, it was. I mean, it was terrible, but this is like, damn, 2025 and no fucking nation can come and help you out. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's 2025? And you're just being killed by these fucking gutter rats, left, right, up and down. Crazy, man. It's crazy.
The Israeli Defense Forces cited this as justification for launching the latest ground assault in those.
So I'm gonna stop right there. And then on top of that, like, AI done showed you what they're trying to do over there in Gaza. And people over there, yeah, they got internet. Definitely they seen our fucking video of Donald Trump and, you know, Gaza Trump, whatever. They seen our fucking video. This is terrible, bro. It's becoming terrible. Like, Esau is really boasting and showing himself his true color and showing how much power he got. And he don't stop. See, that's what the scripture, hey, that's why Yahushua got to come back over here and put a stop on Esau. Because Yahushua is the one who gave this devil or these fucking Edomites the power and the sword. He has to come back over here and stop this devil, man. You know? So all you dumbass niggas talking about, let's build this. You niggas ain't got shit against Esau, man. Esau will fucking whop your ass out if Yahushua, you know, really, you know, wasn't here with us. You niggas have no fucking chance against Esau, man. You know? Training, doing all this crazy ass shit. Like, you think you can stop Esau? You fucking stupid, man. You dumb. Okay? Esau is going to be stopped by Yahushua. Like, this devil is really, he got so much power, he's doing what the fuck he wants to do, man. Running around, just killing, committing genocide, and defiling food and earth. You know, fucking climate change. He's the one he's the one doing it. Like, he's, you know, the sword I was given to him, pseudoscience. He's abusing that, man. But niggas here, oh, yeah. Fuck you. You niggas ain't got a chance against Esau, man. You can't not beat Esau. Okay? You won't beat Esau. Yahushua is going to take out Esau, man. Not you niggas. You dumbass niggas living in hood or living whatever life, or you fucking eating all this unhealthy food, talking crazy and shit, shooting guns. Like, no, Esau is nice with a gun. Esau got the weapons. Esau will take you out in your fucking sleep, nigga. Esau gave you this fucking phone you using, even this phone I'm using. Esau could type in this fucking phone and blow me out while I'm fucking sleep. You niggas have no fucking brain, man. Talking crazy, yeah. Just barking, man. You know? But when we speak up, it say use wisdom, we become cowards. But look what this man is doing worldwide, man. You know, and y'all want to stop his blessing. No. The only man who's going to stop this man's blessing is Yahushua. That's it. Okay? Remember who gave this blessing to Esau? It was Isaac. And who's Isaac, man? Yahushua. But see, some of you niggas don't even believe in reincarnation, man. You don't believe like that. You know? So, you know, but with that, man, you know, hey, shalom.